Saturn, Kronos, the Greek god of time, pictured with hourglass symbol, the sands of time, and his nature is evil. Don't say anything. Let me guess. You have come because you have heard about the famous Hogwarts quiz. Isn't that why you've ventured down into the library? This vast and open space, mostly noted for its quietness. The librarian, a watchful eye in the darkness, looking after you. Searching for quiet at every cost. I knew the students would do their job. See, you've come here because you wanted to win the Ravenclaw quiz trophy, isn't it? You didn't? Why then did you come here? Honestly, I'd like to know. Oh. You've come here to study. Very well. And of all the tables in the library, you chose to choose this one and come sit next to me? Well, of course, if you think that is wise. But actually, I was learning for my OWLs. You know, they're in a few weeks, so if you won't mind, I'll continue now. You're still there. How can I help? Or you want extra parchment? You've come to the right spot. You know, a Ravenclaw always carries enough parchment. I think there is some left in my school bag. simply adore the smell of fresh parchment, don't you? Why don't you smell it? Oh, go on, it's only parchment. Take a deep breath. Like that. It's good, isn't it? Well, you can have it. I take it that you have your own satin quill and ink. Good. No, I'm terribly sorry, but you can't borrow mine. You see, I'm very picky when it comes to quills. And this one is like new. And so I want to keep it that way. You can, however, borrow my ink, should you want to. I was just working on astrology. I don't know whether you've been to Hogsmeade lately. But well, in one of the bookshops there, they have these extraordinary new little spellbound books. Well, me being a Ravenclaw, I do like books. And so, of course, I bought all of them. This one is about spells. As you can see, it comes with a few charts on, well, different ranges, as well as some things to do with astrology, and of course general things about almost all the spells we are learning here at Hogwarts. Should you wish to know the title, that is the Practical Pocket Book of Spells. the practical pocket book of spells. And apart from that, we also have the practical pocket book of astrology. And although I am not entirely a favourite of herbology, I also have here the practical pocket book of herbology. And should you wish to know the press, it is written by Agnes Worthell, and it is printed and bound by Scourge Publications. Yes, in Bockmere University of Advanced Magic. First edition. To be quite fair, I have absolutely no idea where that is. As you can see, you have got all sorts of plants, as well as their magical abilities. For instance, the bloodroot on page 11. Inside the practical pocket book of herbology. Bloodroot is poisonous flowering plant, native to eastern North America. Its extracts kill animal cells, and thus internal use is inadvisable. In potion making, bloodroot is used as an ingredient for the bloodroot poison to break a basic hex. The afflicted person must burn bloodroot in a cauldron, being careful not to inhale its fumes. Bloodroot is associated with Saturn and the element of earth. I should write that down. I should write that down. In potion making, bloodroot, this is used to break basic hexes, to break basic hexes. Careful not to inhale the fume. Have you ever used bloodroot before? I've never. No. However, there always is a first time. isn't there? Well, you haven't brought out your schoolwork yet. Excuse me, what do you need? Are you looking for the Monster Book of Monsters, Grade 5? Luckily, I've come prepared. There we are. Do make sure to rub its spine every once in a while, but I'm quite sure that you are familiar with this particular kind of book. I mean, you have heard the stories, haven't you? Well, me too. That's why I don't want to wake it, especially not in the library. Can you imagine what would happen if we were in the library and suddenly a book like that would begin to make a lot of noise? To be quite fair, I've had enough of these quiet library adventures. The librarian is always saying that I talk too loud. So you won't mind whispering, do you? I'm so sorry to disturb your, well, probably important schoolwork. I talked about a quiz a few moments ago. Would you like to be my test subject? It is, well, basically in a prototype status. But this is one of the newer models. You would? I knew I could count on you. I had a free period this morning, so I thought I'd just write a few questions down. which I thought would be nice for the next great quiz of the Ravenclaw House. And of course the other houses, but still. Ravenclaw House quiz by me. Questions. Shall we start at question number 1 then? Very good. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch? That's right, the golden snitchet, invented by Bowman Wright. The golden snitchet was a magical creature used since the earliest versions of Quidditch as what we now know to be the golden snitch. Because of its rareness, it was soon switched with the golden snitch itself. You've been paying attention in history of magic, haven't you? Question number 2. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck? Yes. That was an easy one, wasn't it? The right answer would be Felix Felicis. Indeed, commonly referred to as liquid luck, which enhances the wearer, or drinker if you will, with around 30 minutes, depending on the strength in which it is brewed, with great number of luck. And since it is one of the most powerful potions and affecting potions available in the wizarding world as we know it today, it is banned in most sports as well as other competitions. Here's another one I think you'd like. It's rather easy. Do you know your history of magic? Have you read Peter the Bard, for instance? Question number 3. The tale of the three brothers. The tale of the three brothers is famous for which magical artifacts? There are 3, but they are commonly referred to under one name, which would be wonderful. The Deathly Hallows, indeed. Moving on to question number 4. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest? Very good, the quaffle. When the quaffle in Quidditch is thrown to one of the 3 main hoops, the team would score 10 points. Question number 5. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change their species. This is where it begins to get hard. What did you say? Well, the answer would be false. However, the appearance might resemble the species of the initial intentional, species, the drinker could never become the species, only resemble what it looks like. Now we are moving over to stage 2. Question number 6. What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic? This is a harder one, I know. The answer would be the Wizards' Council. I don't really know for sure. When the Ministry of Magic was created, I believe it was somewhere in 1781, I think. And that was after the Act of Secrecy was signed. And before that, there was the Wizards' Council. However, I don't think it is in there. You don't have any copies of Wizarding Politics, a History with you, would you? No, that's what I thought. Well, anyway. Question number 7. Which dragon breed is the smallest? Have you any interest in dragons? Well, the answer would be the Peruvian viper tooth. This particular species or breed can grow up to 15 feet in length. However, it is small in size. This breed is noted as one of the fastest. Now, question number 8. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade? Do you know? Well, that would be Hengist of Woodcraft. It is said that the 3 broomsticks, or what now is the 3 broomsticks, was the first ever house which this person lived in. And finally, at least that are the questions that I have now. I'm not planning to write more, of course, but what does the Hogwarts motto translate to? Do you know any Latin? What does the Hogwarts motto translate to? I'll give you a hint. In Latin it says Draco dormiens nunquam titanandus. In English, that would be never tickle a sleeping dragon. I say well done. Would you like to participate in the eventual quiz? Well, no one wants to be a part of it. Everyone thinks it's dull. But we, as pursuers of knowledge, we might try it ourselves. I'm sure that you will like it. maybe you can persuade one of your friends to join. Wait for my owl. Wait for my owl. And I'm sure that we can make this quite a happy gathering. Oh, look, there's the librarian. Is that the time? Oh dear. I'm so sorry. But I made an appointment with a friend of mine. Don't tell a living soul. We're sneaking out tonight to Hogsmeade, to the Three Broomsticks. You could come with us if you like. Anyway, I'm packing. Oh, Sebastian Sano. You know him. Oh, you do know him. Oh, well. You could come with us. Splendid. Right. You can keep the monster book of monsters. I won't need it. I already had beast class carved magical creatures this week. So you can keep it. Perhaps make some homework. Well, I really think the time is running out. I should return to Mr. Sallow. I'll go back to my common room now, and I'll see you in a few minutes.